Hi everyone, this is Jasmine. You are here with me from Goddess's Lab, and in today's video I wanted to explain what us energy workers, crystal practitioners do to charge crystals. And there's a whole class about how we charge crystals, but I wanted to just do a brief crystal charging video for those that just doing it on a daily basis. So they are, whenever they have jewelry like myself, or they use their crystals after they use their crystal for a job in particular, what they do afterwards. There are many modalities that they use. The one that I use personally, that is the safest to me for my crystals, is not only sound bath, but also selenite. Selenite is, for those who don't know, are these on charge crystals, for lack of a better word, and you will see them and even in jewelry. We have this in my shops, but I will put my crystals in a bowl. In the case of my jewelry, I will put it in a bowl, or put it in my bed side. So after I finish during the day, I will put my crystals there. Or simply whenever I'm about to do a job for the crystals, I wanted to make sure as an energy worker to clean my energy, because we do also work for our own energy as well. So I pick up any wand or piece of selenite, and just basically go through all my body, kind of like getting a shower of just cleansing and just charging every points of my chakra points out of, not only cleanse it, but charging it. So that's what I do. There's some that they use moon water, to submerge it in moon water. I do not do that because some crystals are not safe to submerge it in water. There's some of them, some people also put it in the sun, or sun bath or moon bath, which you have to be careful because some crystals are not safe to do that. So that's what I do as a crystal practitioner. So that's basically what I do. Every time that you purchase a crystal from me, it will go to the same basically cleansing ritual, charging ritual before it comes to your house. So I make sure that all the past energies of that crystals will come to your house ready for you to give them a job. So it will go to different mantras and also cleansing, but it will be placed in selenite for sure. In my altar, I have big beds of selenites. So some will actually have their, and I do too, their own crystal grid made of selenite. This is actually really powerful, but I actually use it for charging my crystals as well. I just remember a client was asking about my special crystal that I have. I have several, of course. Now through the years, I do not just purchase a crystal to just have one. I purchase them very meaningful. And just remember that first crystal that I got that meant something really special in that moment, and why. There was always a time period why I bought that crystal in that moment. And this one is my special one. And you've probably seen it many times in my videos. Is obviously malachite in the shape of a heart. And for those who knows about malachite, is not only for prosperity, but also for the heart chakra. And in that moment, again, it was meaningful in that moment. And until this day, every time that I do any meditations, I will actually carry this and place it in my heart, because I use it to that energy for it at all times. So I use it, and after that, since it's in my bed, by my bed, I basically charge it and leave it on top of the selenite. So those are the two methods that I use for charging my crystals. Please place it in your in the bottom of the comments. What is your method, your favorite method? There's always different ones that I heard. Obviously, some experts will use it different ones. These ones, for my studies that I have done, and for those that crystals practitioners knows, there can be some, for instance, the water one, submersion for the water one. Sometimes it can be harmful for the crystal, so I don't do those, like I said. Some crystals can actually change something in the crystal. And I have heard also, when you put it in the sun, I don't have any ones that are clear quartz, for instance. Or, oh yeah, I do have, no, this one is not clear. But like things that are clear quartz like this one, if you put it in the sun, and the reflection actually can burn something. And I heard some burning experiences. So I do not recommend that one either. So what else? Yeah, so those are the quickest way to charge your crystals. If you have any questions about crystals, energy, please don't forget that Goddesses Lab is here for your journey with crystals and your energy. I think that we as adults forget that we also have to protect our energy. We always say, to the children, no, please don't show them those stuff because it's hard for their, their spirit, their energy. But we forget that we also have our spirit and energy to protect. And I remember many years ago, I stopped watching news because of that. It affects me so much, news itself, that I decided very early on that I would not watch news. That doesn't mean that I'm not informed, because I will be informed. I will read the newspapers if I need to. Obviously, I will read the news, the world news, especially in my the job that I do in the daytime. But I do not I don't watch the news specifically. Or TV for that matter, if it's not something like documentaries, something that I need something to learn, But anyways, so that's the ways that I do to, and you will see selenite plates and balls and things all around my house. And that's because this particular crystal is a self-energy crystal. So this one specifically do not need to be recharged itself. It actually recharge others. So that is basically it. I hope that was very informative and educational for you. And if you have any questions, like I said, please DM me. Thank you.